Park. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's our visiting team and the Buffalo Bills. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His teams had their ups and downs early on, 3-3 through the first 6 games. On the other side, the Bills head coach. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. And off we go in Western New York. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. And taking the snaps, the quarterback now. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Here's a first carry for their running back. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
10 yards on the pickup.
Second and inches. They'll turn and hand this one off. And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up second.
From the 22 now, here's second down and a yard. Up the middle they go. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good runner. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Look them up on a second down and 8.
It's second and 8.
Now, faking the give. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
8 yards to go.
He'll look to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up first and goal.
And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. Back to throw. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. The Bills will send out the field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. No issues there. This one is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
You just hope throughout your career, Mike, that you're not on the wrong end of too many games like last week. So many games in the NFL come down to one score. They're very close. And every once in a while, there are multiple score games where you just can't seem to keep it close. They've got to do a better job keeping pace early, get off to a faster start. They want to have a chance. Come the fourth quarter, this thing's within one score.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Handoff as they try to run it here. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
But after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
3rd and 5. He'll drop to throw. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now it is 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal.
This is a really popular concept on 3rd down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the 1st down. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The visitors' offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
A gain of 14.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
1st down. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. From the 43, here's second down and 6. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
And 8-yard pickup. First down, Chicago.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 29-yard line.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Now a give on the ground. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Quick throw here is complete. Oh, the elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal. It'll be first and goal when we come back. The Bills with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. Here's a run. And he will score! Touchdown, Chicago. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bills offense and their running back set to go once more. As we take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns, he tops all other NFL running backs to this point in the season. Now they'll pitch it out here. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and
shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A little indecisive there, Mike. I thought he could have pulled the trigger a tad sooner. Instead, he just holds onto the ball a little too long. The windows close up and ultimately has no choice but to just simply throw the ball away.
About that. Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
His throw left side is complete, and he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Chicago.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he'll get about 5.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and...
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's going to take a shot down the field.
Incomplete on the jump.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he missed it. It's no good. And they'll remain out front by 1.
Visitors 7.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Buffalo. Handoff here, up the middle. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. 3rd down, they need 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Buffalo. His 4th TD grab of the season. And a big score, Greg. They continue to get points, but after not getting touchdowns, this has to feel really good to this offense.
It really...
And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown, all scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So take away the touchdown. The officials rule, in fact, he did not get the football across the plane to the goal line. He'll try to run this one in. And looked like he might have had a lane, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in. 2nd down. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. Now here's 2nd and goal. Give up the middle, a 2nd effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Bills. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Bills 13, visitors 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 37.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 42.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
They send the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Chicago.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. There is a lot of room to operate.
Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards. And another 1st down.
1st down, Chicago.
They motion a receiver right. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
13. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Here's a handoff out of the gun. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Chicago. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
the kicker on.
Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the visitors move out in front by a point. It's 14-13.
Bills 13.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 48-yard line.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
A 7-yard loss. Brings up 3rd down.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. On comes the punter now. He's on for the 2nd time to try to get something inside the 10. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The visitors' offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
1st down, Chicago.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. That's into traffic, but taken in. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. 2nd down and 8. He'll look to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
Back to throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to the air one more time. Forced to his right. And he'll go into a slide here. They're going to mark him just a little short of the first down.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. Out now is the field goal unit. They'll try to pick up 3 points here. This one from 43 yards away. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hanson, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Starting to feel like fall outside, isn't it? Week 7 on the schedule. Let's get right into it. Our look across the NFL starts now, and we kick it off with a good one. And here's the Jets running back. The team got into the red zone. He gets into the end zone. A 10-yard touchdown run. The Jets move their mark to 6-1 as they continue to play well here in the season's first half. Next up, Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. Let's check in on the Jaguars at home to take on Washington. And this is the Commanders' quarterback. One of his 2 touchdown passes here in the first half. The Commanders have the lead in a game where both teams come in on losing streaks, so someone's got to get out of here with a victory. Lastly, let's go out to Arrowhead, the Chiefs hosting the LA Chargers. And here's the Chargers wideout.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
It's 2nd and inches at the 38.
They'll motion their slot man right. They'll run on 2nd down. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score. And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this. Contest, Mike, and they came into the game saying we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
He'll go right and find his running back. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it, and that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 41. Here's 2nd and 6. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Chicago.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he is out of bounds down at the 21.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
15-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
The Bills' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. He's putting together a very strong first half of the season. Currently the NFL leader in touchdown passes. Now a handoff, running right. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one grabbed by Austin. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now faking the give. Moving to his right. Now he'll run it. And he'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. He'll get a dozen out of that one. Scrambling his way to a first down.
42-yard line.
A couple of first downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10. Up at the 42. A toss left side. Caught by his running back. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
47-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up
A handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
brought down.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
He'll drop to throw. That's made right side. It's Johnson.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
That one going to land a little too close to the goal line. Doesn't stop into the end zone. It's a touchback. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
It might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the first sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field, and that play gets them a lot closer to doing so.
On 3rd down, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Bills signal that they have it, and they do. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are, and I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
After that fumble recovery, a big opportunity here. First and goal. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. From a little further back, here's second and goal. One incomplete. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. They'll try to hit him with a screen. The Bills will send out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bills cut the deficit down to 1.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. A throw on the move is caught. So, from 37, here's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. There's that man again. Another catch. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Receiver in motion, headed left. He'll turn and hand this one off. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Just shy of midfield. Here's second down and 7. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Block could go wrong. Time you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super concerned. Just hand off right, hand off left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Chicago.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Chicago. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. No problem there on the extra point. And the visitors are going to open up the lead to 8.
Bills 16.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Bills offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
2nd and 2 at the 39-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
Good for a Bills first down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd and 19 at the 45-yard line.
Back to throw. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
This throw left side taken in by Johnson.
12 yards.
They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Buffalo.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
He'll look to throw. The throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 19-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Number 86. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll look to throw. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Buffalo. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, and that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here to tie it up.
That'll be caught, and he will not get in. They will come up empty on this try for 2, unable to tie this football game up. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
They'll run it on the inside handoff.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
That's into traffic, but taken in. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
Chicago.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
At the 38-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bills' 36-yard line.
Tight end going in motion here. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll step up and run. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
3-yard gain on the play.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Now give on the ground. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here. And don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
At the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
2nd down, they need 7. He'll get this out wide. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense. So the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a 1-score game, but a little more breathing room now.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So here are the Bills, down by 5. 2:05 remain. Their undefeated season in danger unless they can score on this drive. They've got it. 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He finds Austin with the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Big play. 3rd and 2. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They'll look to throw again. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He'll come up now for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
That one complete to Johnson. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man is Johnson. He's got it. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
At the 18-yard line.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
So now, an extra point really doesn't help that much. We'll try to go for 2 and make the difference 3. And that is incomplete. They get the touchdown, take the lead, but it remains a 1-point game.
I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions. And now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. You got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win here for the Bills. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.